Okay, so we got the 2-3 working papers, so go ahead and click on that one. And just like on the others, I'm going to do the work together. So we're doing the work together. So click on that. And it's going to be like section 2. It's just more transactions that are similar to the one in section 2. They're just different transactions. So we've got our account titles, and then our transactions. And you can see they start with March 11th. I think yesterday started with March 1st. And then we have our T-charts. So March 11th, sold services on account for $125. So I always like to show where the examples are in the book. Received cash. Okay, sold services on account. So you can see, we've got our increase on the debit side, and unfortunately we can't see the whole book, but our increase in sales on the credit side. This is to Joanne Zerikson. So here's our T-chart for March 11th. So accounts receivable. So we sold something on account. That means they're going to owe us to pay us later. So accounts receivable for Joanne's. And then the dollar amount was $125. Well, we're going to have an increase. Remember, this is on accounts receivable on the assets side. So any increase on the asset side, goes under debit, or on the left side of the T-chart. So that $125 is going to go on the left side, 125. And then for the rest of the transaction, it was a sale. So we'll just count that as sales. And that's on the other side of the equal sign. So any increase in sales there goes under credit. So $125 there. So we go up to our next transaction on the 13th, received cash from sales. So we're going to receive some cash for $260. Let's see where the example's at here. Cash on account, paid cash. That's probably the first one. There we go. Received cash for sales, from sales. The reason why I show these is that way if you get something you need to use the book for, or when you do the on your own, you can see that there's examples in here. So March 13th, we received cash. So we'll click our drop down arrow and we'll start with cash. So remember, we're under assets, so any increase, so because we should receive the cash, so the cash is going to increase, so the increase goes on the debit side. So that was $260. And since the business just received cash for a sale, we'll go ahead and put that under sales. And our increase on the right side of the equation, on the right side of the equal sign, $260. So let's see what we've got for the 14th. Paid cash for a phone bill. So if we got an example in here for that one. Okay, paid cash for an expense. Phone bill's an expense, so account for that. So we paid cash. So our choices. Oh, our first line, our choices. We got accounts payable. Wasn't that? Was it a drawing? Was it rent? It was utilities expense. So we'll just pick utilities expense. And the amount is $54. So we have a decrease in cash. So so we'll have $54 here. I'm sorry, our liability went up. So we got a drop. Increase right here. You see where it gets a little bit confusing. So we paid money for our utilities. We go down to our cash. Our cash decreases. $54. And then our last transaction, paid cash to owner for withdrawal of equity. So we paid out some cash. Let's see if we got that one on here. Paid cash for personal use to the owner. So that means our cash goes down. Cash goes up. Our cash is going to go down, so it's going to be here. And then, let me see. I read the wrong one. That's why I'm off. Received cash from account, $125. I read the wrong one. We received the cash, so the $125 goes on the left side. I read the one for the 19th. Received the cash, $125. Now it's through an accounts receivable. So the accounts receivable is on the left side of the assets. So her account balance amount is going to go down. So we have $125 there. Remember, this is the increasing side, the decreasing side. Now we get to the money. Paid out cash to the owner. The owner's drawing account. So now we've got cash here. So, okay, that was a drawing account. Look at that drawing. So the drawing account goes up because you're going to have an increase in the drawing account. For the owner to use. Then our cash decreases, so that goes on the right side. $200 there. I wonder if these turn red if I got them in the wrong spot. Some of them turn red when they're wrong, and some of them they're not. I wish there was more consistency. So there's the work together. I've got the examples here in the book. Push the door together. You just go down here to the bottom, save and continue. And that'll get you to the on your own. Do that one. I get this stopped here.